Before we do anything today, I want you to run through a quick checklist with me. 5 warning signs that tell you the blood vessels in your legs may be getting clogged. In just 2 minutes, you will know whether your legs have been quietly sending you a signal you have been ignoring. You do not need any equipment. You do not need to stand up. Just honest answers. For every sign that applies to you, keep a mental count. Welcome to Health Mile. If this is helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We bring you practical, science-backed health guides every single week. And tell us in the comments, which city are you watching this from today? Ready? Let us go. Sign number 1. Weakened or missing pulse in your feet. Right now, place 2 fingertips on the inside of your ankle, just behind the inner ankle bone. Press gently and feel for a steady, rhythmic pulse. Now check a second spot, behind the heel, in the soft groove right next to your Achilles tendon. Feel for the same steady beat. Compare both feet to each other. If the pulse is faint, hard to find, or missing on one or both feet, that is sign number 1. Blood is not reaching the far end of the pipeline the way it should. Sign number 2. Hair is disappearing from your lower legs. Look down at your shins, ankles, and the tops of your feet. Think back. Has the hair that used to be there thinned out or vanished? If the answer is yes, that is not just aging. That is circulation. Hair follicles are the first thing the body starves when blood flow drops. Sign number 3. Cold ankles even in a warm room. Most people blame old socks or the weather. Here is a better test. Wash your hands in warm water. Not hot, just warm. Then touch your ankles. If they feel noticeably colder than your thighs, that is a circulation signal. Blood carries heat. When blood flow slows, warmth disappears with it. Sign number 4. Leg pain when you walk that disappears the moment you stop. You cover a short distance, maybe climb a flight of stairs, and your calves start to burn or cramp. You stop for 30 seconds and the pain fades away. Doctors call this intermittent claudication. It means your leg muscles are crying out for oxygen that the arteries are not delivering fast enough. Sign number 5. Small cuts or scrapes on your feet and ankles that take forever to heal. A scratch that would close up in 3 days on your arm lingers on your foot for 3 weeks. That is the immune system running out of delivery trucks. Blood carries the healing. Slow blood means slow healing. Now count how many signs applied to you. 0. Your legs are in good shape, and today's exercises will keep them that way. 1 or 2. Your body is sending early signals, and this is the perfect moment to act. 3 or more. 2. Listen very carefully today and do not skip a single minute. But please, do not be discouraged. Be motivated. These warning signs are reversible once you start pumping blood through those vessels again. Pause the video right now and write your number in the comments. Then come back in 2 weeks and run through the list again. I am confident your number will drop. One very important safety note. If you counted almost all 5 signs, or if you notice any asymmetry, pain, or swelling on only one leg, do not do today's exercises. Please see a specialist first and get an ultrasound of the lower limbs to rule out a blood clot. Moving the legs actively before that is checked can potentially dislodge a clot, and that is exactly what we want to avoid. For everyone else, here is what we are doing today. 3 seated exercises that turn your leg muscles into powerful blood pumps. You can do all 3 in your armchair, at the kitchen table, or while watching television. Total time under 10 minutes. We are counting down from exercise 3 to number 1. And number 1 is the closest thing to walking you can do while sitting. Let us get that blood moving. Exercise number 3. The seated toe slide. This one lights up the calf muscles and teaches the blood to move in 2 directions at the same time. Sit on a sturdy chair, back straight, feet flat on the floor to start. Now lift your heels slightly so you are balanced on the balls of your feet. Your heels stay up the entire time. That is the setup. Now slide your right foot forward while at the same time sliding your left foot backward. Your feet pass each other like two pistons moving in opposite directions. Then reverse, left foot forward, right foot back. Back and forth, smooth and continuous, no pauses between the slides. The rhythm is like a slow, rolling motion. One forward, one back, switch. Breathe naturally throughout. Here is what matters. Your heels stay lifted the entire time. That means your calf muscles are contracted and holding you up throughout the whole exercise. As you slide, the calves squeeze and release in a subtle wave, which is exactly what pumps blood upward through the deep veins. The cross movement also wakes up small stabilizer muscles around the ankle that rarely get used in daily life. Keep your torso quiet and upright. Do not rock your body forward and back to cheat the movement. If your calves start to burn after 30 seconds, that is a very good sign. Aim for 30 to 60 seconds. When you set your heels back down, you will feel a rush of warmth through your lower legs. That is fresh oxygenated blood arriving. Exercise number 2. The loaded, seated calf raise. This is where we add real load and push the blood harder. Sit tall, feet flat on the floor. Now lift your right leg and place it across your left knee so your right shin is resting on top of your left thigh. Your left foot stays flat on the floor. Your right leg is just sitting there, adding weight. Here is the movement. Lift the heel of your left foot, rising up onto the ball of the foot. Squeeze the calf hard at the top. Then slowly lower the heel back down. Up, squeeze, down. Up, squeeze, down. A steady pumping motion. The reason this one is so powerful is the weight of your right leg sitting on top. It adds resistance to every single repetition. The left calf has to work significantly harder than it would without the load, and harder work means a deeper contraction, which means more blood pushed with every single pump. Breathe out as the heel lifts. Breathe in as it lowers. Do not drop the heel at the bottom. Lower it with full control. The slow lower is half the work. If you let gravity take over, you lose half the benefit. 30 to 60 seconds on the left side, then switch. Right foot on the floor, left leg on top, lift the right heel. If your knee feels any pressure from the leg stacked on top, reduce the load by lifting the top leg slightly, or simply do the raise without the extra load at all. Exercise number 1. The seated leg extension with active footwork. I saved this for last because it is the full circulation flush. One exercise that moves blood through the entire leg from the ankle all the way up to the hip in a single smooth motion. Sit tall in your chair, back straight, feet flat on the floor. Now, slowly extend your right leg forward until it is as straight as you can comfortably get it, roughly parallel to the floor. Once extended, point your toes away from you like a ballet dancer. Feel the calf tighten. Hold that point for 2 seconds. Then pull your toes back toward your shin and feel the calf stretch open. Now, slowly bend the knee and lower the foot back to the floor. Let me tell you what just happened inside that leg. When you extended the knee, your quadriceps squeezed the veins deep in your thigh and pushed a column of blood upward. When you pointed your toes, the calf contracted and forced blood out of the lower leg. When you flexed the toes back, the calf released and fresh blood rushed in to refill it. When you lowered the leg, the whole system reset. You just performed a complete pump cycle from ankle to hip in one smooth movement. Let us do a few together. Right leg out, straighten, point the toes, flex back, slowly lower. Left leg, extend, point, hold, flex, lower. Do 10 repetitions on each leg. Smooth and deliberate, no rushing. If straightening the knee all the way is painful, only go as far as comfortable. The knee can stay slightly bent. The most important part is the footwork at the end. In fact, if extending the leg is too much today, skip it entirely and just do the point and flex with your feet on the floor. You still get that powerful calf pump. Here is your complete daily plan. Exercise 3 true, the toe slide, 60 seconds. Exercise 2. The loaded calf raise, 30 to 60 seconds on each leg. Exercise 1. The leg extension with footwork, 10 repetitions on each leg. Total time under 10 minutes. Do this routine at least once a day, ideally in the afternoon or evening when fluid has already built up in the legs. One important note: do not do these exercises within 1 hour of bedtime, or you may wake up during the night to use the bathroom because of the fluid you just moved up from your legs. Let us come back to where we started. You counted a number of warning signs at the beginning of this video. That number is not a diagnosis, it is a starting line. Here is my challenge to you. Do these 3 exercises once today. Repeat every day for 2 weeks. Then come back to the beginning of this video and run through the 5 signs again. Count honestly. I am willing to bet your number will drop. Maybe your feet will feel warmer. Maybe your pulse will be easier to find. Maybe the walking pain will stretch further before it starts. Every sign that fades is proof that your blood is moving again, that your vessels are opening back up, that you are undoing years of slow damage in a matter of weeks. If this video helped you, please hit the like button and subscribe to Health Mile. It helps this video reach other people who need it and may not even know a solution could be this simple. Take good care of your legs. They have carried you through your entire life. Now it is your turn to carry them. See you in the next video.